Hello everybody, my name is EK and welcome back to more World of Warcraft. So I needed to step away from the game for a little bit between the end of the zero point 0.5 quest chain and the start of this recording because I had just been committing all of my free time pretty much to this game. Whenever I wasn't otherwise occupied, I was playing WoW, I was trying to make progress, I was editing, I was doing all kinds of things just to make sure the series could push forward, and I needed to step away for a bit. So the upload speed has definitely gone down, a lot. And I will try to speed it up a little bit again if I can, but it's a bit harder now to find content to play where I don't require, like a full raid group and stuff, which is a bit hard to do when you are not, just always available to play raids whenever raids are happening. So, yeah, I'll try to be a bit consistent, but it's going to be very difficult. I'll let you know that in advance. So, I am starting here. This is actually where I logged off when I ended the zero point 0.5 quest chain, like a week, 2 weeks ago. I can't even remember exactly when it was, but it was quite a while ago. And the reason I'm here is because I do have these tarnished undermine reels, and I am pretty sure that there is nothing that I really want from this NPC except for potentially these damaged undermine supply crates. This dented and damaged crate looks like it quite literally fell off the back of a zeppelin. And as far as I'm aware, there can be some pretty good money in these. Now, I haven't really cared about money in particular too much, but I might as well spend it on something, right? Because there's nothing here I care about. There's nothing here I care about. There's just, I have this one. There is nothing. I mean, I have the draconian bindings in my bank, which I still have yet to grab, and maybe we'll get to that, kind of soon, hopefully. And then just like lots of dungeon armor. I guess there's core leather and lava cores, but they're also not too expensive. I guess core leather is fairly expensive at 16 gold each, if the auction price is correct, but still, not too worried about that. Fiery cores, same thing. So I think I'll just loot box it up, guys. We'll just get 8 damaged. Can I? Oh yeah, okay, I can get more. They just don't stack into one singular inventory slot. So we'll get 8 of these. And we will grab the inventory and let's start opening them up. What do we get? A black... Ooh, 32 gold black lotus. Ancient sandworm bile and winter squid. Oh, this is the winter squid stuff. But why do people care about winter squid? Or was it like an improved winter squid thing? Oh, maybe I can cook with this. Okay, we'll have to look into that in a moment. Let's see. We get some monstrous Silithid chitin, which I have been grinding a bit of. That's actually worth a lot. Dream foil. I mean, I'm assuming this price is completely incorrect, considering that's, I think, the maximum price you can put up in the auction house, but it might still be worth something. We don't know. We get clay scarab, stuff for the ruins of Ankirai, and mountain silver sage, plague bloom. All of these have like insane prices because someone's trying to put them up for like ridiculous prices. Someone misclicks. Okay, we continue. Oh, we also got a lambent idol, a ruins of Ankirai warrior, hunter, or priest quest item, I think. Some thorium ore. The idol of the sun, similar thing. Alabaster idols. All of them are for, non-warlocks. Can I get some warlock stuff, please? Obsidian idol, once again, not for me. Come on, warlock stuff. Silver scarab. Now, I don't know if I should be keeping these, but I might look into selling them as well, because I can always just buy them back, I guess. So I'll just go to an auction house, which I kind of have to go into... This... Wow! Stormwind. Oh my god, my brain just completely malfunctioned there. I'll have to go into Stormwind because the auction house here just doesn't really operate well because not many people are engaging with it. So I'll go to Stormwind and we'll check out the prices. I do like looking at the back of my character right now because it's like whole new armor. I've been running around with this purple dungeon armor for quite some time now. And now I get running around with blue. Now obviously the color itself doesn't really do too much. But, whatever it represents, the time investment it represents, the dedication it represents, that's really cool to me. And that's something that I've always had in many, many older games. And you guys probably have had this experience as well. You start playing a new MMO, you walk into the first town of whatever game you're playing, you see hundreds of people standing there with like their little shops and stuff, because that was a thing back in the day. And then you see this one guy who was wearing this incredible shield, or this incredible armor, or this certain level of like enhancement, refinement, whatever weapon, which gives like a special glow or something. You see something and at that moment you think to yourself, I want this. This is the exact thing that is going to be a goal for the next 100 hours as I level, as I play content, as I work towards wherever you get this. And then at some point, maybe hundreds, maybe even thousands of hours later, depending on the game, you get that weapon and you think back to when you were in that town. You're like, oh my god, that was such a journey I went through. And then, these journeys, they take you all over the place. But goal setting in MMOs is just such an important thing. And to me, as a kid, that was such a powerful moment. When I walked, for example, in Nine Dragons, I walked into Hefei, as the main marketplace was called, and I saw someone standing there with, I think it was a plus 12, plus 13 weapon. I can't remember exactly what number it was, but I knew at that point in time I had never seen one before, and I think there were like 5 people in the entirety of the game that had it, because your weapon would break when you were refining something, and the refinement rates were so incredibly shit in that game at some point, which has now been bypassed, of course, by pay to win, but that's a different topic. But seeing someone standing there with a weapon like that, you're like, oh my god, if only I could one day have one. I never got there. I got to like plus 11, I think, which is quite close. Bought it with a lot of gold, but just that feeling of seeing someone and you're like, yeah, I want this. And, that's what I think armor is really important. I don't think it's very important to have gear that always looks good. It's very important that, while it looks decent enough, I think the associated prestige of gear, the associated knowing someone has done something, I think that is often worth more than a skin looking good. And that's why in Guild Wars 2, unfortunately, I have not really cared about my skins too much, even though it's literally coined fashion wars by most people. It's because there isn't much prestige to most of the skins, because most of the skins are either gold sync, which can be bypassed by using actual money, or are directly from the cash shop, which once again involves no gameplay whatsoever. So that's one of my main gripes with it, and that's why it's really funny, because in Guild Wars 1, you have this obsidian armor, which honestly, if I look at the armors, and I might put it up on the screen if I remember to do so, but it looks absolutely garbage for a lot of the classes, because you have like class-specific armor. But because it's like this very prestigious, expensive, kind of hard to get armor, it looked good. The armor didn't look good, but you saw it and you're like, I want that. Even though it doesn't look good, I want it because of its prestige. Alright, I have just completely rambled my way all over to this place. So I'll keep you guys with me as we walk over to the auction house, man. That's what you get when you haven't been recording for a while. You just, you bulk everything. And you just start going, okay? You start going hard. Alright, so everything has been put up for trade. I don't know why I kept you guys with me, because that wasn't more interesting than I expected. Maybe I'll cut it out. But yeah, I'll see what I do next. I kind of want to do some world bosses or raiding, depending on what I can find. So hopefully I'll pop into something right now. Oh, also, I forgot to do the Christmas event. I took a bit of a break. Forgot it was, going on. So I couldn't do it. So I'm sorry. I was looking forward to doing that as well. I have some hats. So, I hope the hats make you happy. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, so I've joined a Zul'Gurub run, and, I was gonna try and do all the raids in order, but it seems rather difficult to really have everything go out in order, so I'm just gonna try and join whatever I can find. I'll try and keep some semblance of order, but, I'm kind of just completely making my life much more difficult by trying to hard force the order. So we'll do Zul'Gurub. I don't even know what exactly Zul'Gurub is in the order. I know it's not like the hardest stuff, because of course there's Anki right now, which I think is the current hardest raid, with then next Rammus coming out later. So we have Molten Core. I think it's like Molten Core and Nixia. I think those are the first two, and then there's Blackwing Lair, and then there is Zul'Gurub, I think. So I'm kind of skipping Blackwing Lair, I think. But they told me, hey, you can join, it's fine, even though I told them I'm new. So I reckon, based on that response, it's probably not too hard. Plus, I think I'm probably reasonably well geared for someone who doesn't have raiding experience because of the 0.5 set. So I'll go there. I think, actually, the really cool thing, I think it is the one area. Remember all the way back, I was exploring Stranglethorn Vale, and I saw that there was like one place with mobs that were, undetermined, undefined levels. There's like temple area or something. I think that's actually where Zul'Gurub is. So I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like because I haven't ever seen it. I don't know what it looks like. I'm assuming it's very much a Stranglethorn Vale continue, maybe some ruins and stuff. But yeah, we'll see what it's like. But I'm really looking forward to it because I have never been there. And I've been looking forward to going there ever since I first set foot at the, like, entrance to that staircase. Ah, man, it feels so good to be back in this zone. I love this zone. It is definitely my favorite zone of the game. Man, it's just so nice and colorful. So I believe there are some quests on that island, which I probably should be doing. But, I don't want to slow the group down. And I think they want to start summoning, and I think they need me to summon. So, yeah, I'll skip on the quests for now, I think. And I'll grab them on a later playthrough. It's a bit unfortunate, but, I don't want to have my first time playing through this being me holding the group back in any way. Plus, generally, the quests haven't been that important. I do believe you get some sort of reputation from this, because I've seen people say reputation farm, and maybe that comes from, like, repeatable quests or something. But, you know what? That's something I'll check out later. And at least next time I can go in, I can really focus on quests, which can be kind of fun. So I have, like, a different purpose of going in the second time. Alright, let's actually run in here. So I have never been in here. I remember seeing this place. So they're level 54. Zul'Gurub. Oh, I'm excited. Hey, look, there's loot. Oh, we actually see Zul'Gurub on the map now as well. Kind of cool. Oh, the gates of Zul'Gurub. And we can actually open them up as well. And then this is the actual raid entrance. Ooh, alright. I'll be back when we have everyone gathered, but I'm excited. See, I have already participated by summoning. My job here is done. Hey, I have Might of Stormwind. I have Spirit of Zandalar. I am ready. Ooh, it's got a much greener filter than I had anticipated, but at least it looks a bit different. Like, it looks like it's Stranglethorn Vale, but slightly amped up visually with a bit of a filter, which is probably quite cool. The one thing I'm a little bit sad about is that this kind of reminds me of the Emerald Dream, which I have kind of mediocre experiences with. So, like, in my mind, like, the green hue kind of, it's kind of tainted for me, Alright, so the mob kills are giving me Zandalar tribe reputation, which I guess is an important thing for something. And I'm guessing the quests will make that even better. So, yeah, it's probably something that's going to be good to grind a little bit. My god, everything just explodes almost instantly. Look at this HP bar. So not everyone's on it right now, but once everyone's on it, like, this thing just completely explodes super quickly. Here we go. So I guess people are starting to DPS right now. Oh, actually, this one doesn't die as quickly as the other ones. But stuff has been dying really fast. And I guess people are probably on, on their farm. They're just here for reputation and stuff. And maybe like 1 or 2 loot drops. But yeah, it kind of feels like people are just overgeared for this, probably. Also, I have no idea what I'm hitting. At this point, I'm just spamming Shadow Bolts off cooldown because there's so many mobs over there. And I'm just spamming to hardcore. Oh, will I die? I will die. Did I take aggro? I mean, I'm topping the DPS, so, I'm a big boy. But people were dying before I took aggro as well, so I guess someone lost aggro. Well, it's fine. I think we're good. Proper start to the raid, though. Really nice start. Ooh, we are now at the Altar of the Blood God. So is that Hakar again? Because I did hear that we're killing Hakar again, or at least, we're fighting him again. Hakar yells, "You dare set foot upon Hakari holy ground. Minions of Hakar, destroy the infidels." Alright. That sounds like he doesn't want us here, but, he has a nice and... Oh my god, there are so many mobs over there. Oh, this is the son of Hakar, or I guess a son of Hakar. I guess they're like a mob type. But, I mean, this guy has been busy. Oh, and these are Soul Flayers, and I know Hakar is called the Soul Flayer, so, I guess this is the proper Hakar raid. The other one is more like a, hey, you have just set him free kind of thing. I'm once again top DPS, by the way. What are these plebs? They're like, oh my god, this guy's never raided before. What is he doing? Obviously, I'm playing Warlock, which definitely helps me out. So one thing I've learned is we need literally every single trash drop in this place, because everything seems to be worth a ton. Oh, that's Hakar up there. So that is Hakar in his proper form, I guess. I mean, he looks kind of cool. I don't know why we still have one dead person, by the way, but hey, that's not on me to question. I will just follow the group. He's been dead for quite a while. Oh, he's now being rezzed. Oh, he's down there. Guess he fell down or something. I guess we're supposed to first clear the mobs on the left side. And then Hakar. Dude, look at his weapons. Like, I mean, I'm assuming those are like part of his body, but they look really cool. They're like scythes on his hands. Hand scythes. I think we want to focus on the priest, but then again, at this point, I'm AoEing everything, so it doesn't really matter what I focus, right? My main target is the priest, but... my god, there's like a lot of healing coming through, actually. That's very interesting. I like it when there's like a healing dynamic to mobs as well in raiding. That's one thing that I totally love about Guild Wars 1, which is a game that I've been playing a fair amount of recently, as I've been taking like a small semi-break from grinding WoW. I don't know why we're clearing the area, but I'm assuming maybe once you engage Hakar, maybe all of the mobs still alive come to his aid or something, so that's why you want to clear him. Because otherwise I can't see a reason as to why we're clearing this. Unless we're actually just clearing these for their specific... oh my god, my HP! Ooh, someone take arrow off me, please. Thank you. I mean, I can imagine we're clearing them for the reputation and for the potential, like, trash drops that are worth quite a bit. That would make sense to me as well. You know, I like it when trash is worth something, because that makes you feel good about clearing it, besides just clearing it for the sake of it being annoying and, you know, you having to clear it. So every time I die, my max zoom distance gets locked at this range. And I don't know why that keeps happening. So I keep having to input this command, and now it works again, which is fine. Now I can zoom out a lot, which is much better for doing this. Full damage boss. Okay, I got you, bro. I got you. Full damage boss, kill spider, please. Okay, so I'm assuming some spiders gonna spawn. I am ready to kill Hakar properly now. Here we go. Don't know if I'm supposed to just immediately unload on him, but... okay, so I guess we stay at range. Pride heralds the end of your world. Come, mortals, face the wrath of the Soul Flayer. Alright, well, I'm facing the wrath of the Soul Flayer. So far, his wrath seems to be totally manageable. Wow, the priest is pumping some hard DPS. Wait, why am I only 10th place? Whoa, my god, my DPS sucks. I guess I'm more of an AoE build as well, though. I mean, I'm just going to be consistently 10th place. It's fine. Oh, wait, hold on. What's going on? I'm looking at the DPS meter. Corrupted blood. So he's doing some kind of mechanic, but I don't know exactly what he's doing. At this point, I do not know. But oh my god, I'm in shit. Was I in shit? I think I was standing in some shit. Wait, there's like panthers jumping all over the place. I think I stood in shit that I was not supposed to stand in. Hold on, now I can actually look at it. So corrupted blood. This is like a harder version, I guess, of the mechanic we had in the previous encounter with Hakar. Okay, we reset. Okay, it's good. We'll be back in a moment. This is where someone's going to leave, inevitably, right? That's always what happens in most games I've played, unfortunately. They're like, guys, I can't deal with this, I'm out. See you, noobs. Careful with corrupted blood. Okay. Don't know exactly how it works, but I guess I'll figure it out. Is it some sort of like ground AoE that I need to step out of? Because I think I had some weird shit on me while I was looking at other things. Like, there's just so much stuff that I was trying to look at. Like, you know, my skill bar, the boss's model, ads that might or might not be spawning, my positioning, my stuff on the floor. Like, the moment you automate, you know, like 75% of the encounter because you know what's going on, that's when it becomes super easy. But at first time through, you're like, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what I'm looking out for specifically. So I guess I need to look out for this corrupted blood mechanic, which I think... oh, a revive. Oh, cool. Which I think does something around me on the floor. Oh, there's also a weekly reset in 15 hours. So technically I could be doing this raid again very shortly if I do want to, if I can find the time. I also think we're kind of low manning it because I think we have more slots available to us right now. It does feel like we are starting off with the main boss or something though, because I can't imagine the Hakara encounter to be an easy one. So I'm assuming that's like the final boss, but maybe you can like sequence break this raid. I just hope that doesn't mean that we're only doing like a little bit of it and we're not doing the rest of it. Because I would, of course, like to see the rest of the raid as well. But I guess, because we're soft reserving things, I'm assuming we're doing more than just one boss. It's a cool zone, though. I think I quite like it. It's a little bit busy, which maybe might not be optimal, but I do like it. Just the overall aesthetic, I quite enjoy. But it does look like it might be a bit unclear what mobs are, you know, like... Because the environment and the mobs, like, they kind of merge together a little bit. Like, they're kind of camouflaged almost in a way. And maybe that's the point, it being a jungle. I guess I want to be spread out from the rest of the group a little bit, I'm assuming, if there's some AoE component to this fight. Let's take a proper look at what's going on. So, for now, it's just DPS. He's not doing anything. I'm going to assume he's going to cast a skill soon. Probably that Corrupted Blood or whatever it was. There we go, Corrupted Blood. So what does it do? So, are some people getting a debuff of some sort? Or someone has been sheep? Did I just, like, hit my own member? My own party member? Maybe? I think he's been corrupted in some way by Hakar. Alright, so... we keep slowly keeping the DPS up. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything going on right now. Oh, wait, hold on. What is this? What is this? What is this? How do I... Wait. Am I supposed to position in some way? Is that avoidable? Can I sidestep that? I think someone is almost dying. But he's half HP. We're doing alright, I guess. So I don't know exactly what I'm looking to do when those hounds spawn. Those panthers. But I guess we're good. Wait, how am I supposed to get interrupted? Did I move myself, maybe? Okay. I think I'm hitting my party member again, a little bit, maybe. But we're good. I'm 9th in DPS now, which is an improvement. So Corrupted Blood again. Oh. Have I been corrupted? What does it do? What does Corrupted Blood do? Wait. Is he... He was... My own party member was hitting me, I think. Was that supposed to happen? Wait, hold on. What just... What? Hold on. What just happened? I am rather confused. Oh, big spider. Spawn of Marley. No, Marley. How could you? I think we're wiping. Are we wiping? I mean, maybe these guys can keep it up. I don't know. I don't know what just killed us. All of a sudden, there were laser beams coming my way. Alright, 2 people have instantly left the raid group. 4 people have now left the raid group. Alright, so we have, once again, remade our group. It says, ranges spread, melees, calf with corrupted blood, better isolate yourselves than killing everyone, nuke boss, and kill spider. Okay, so all I know is... Oh, wait, hold on. No, I want to make sure this is on DPS. There we go. I want to just spread out and throw DPS out. Now, I don't know if there's anything I need to sidestep, but I guess we'll learn as we keep on going. You know, I'm never using these anyway, these blood kelp elixirs of resistance. We will just pop one. Don't know if they do anything, but, you know, I have them in my inventory anyway, so I might as well use them. This is the first time, though, that I've been stuck on what I guess we'll call the first boss, which I don't think it is, but this is the first boss we go to in this raid, and it's not happened to me yet where I get stuck on the first boss, but that's an experience, of course, that is very common in a lot of MMOs, especially when something is new, you know? So I guess it's a bit of a fun experience in a way. Now, unfortunately, I only have about an hour and a half left before I have to go, so I'm hoping we get some clearing done before that. Okay, we're at the halfway point, and we haven't yet died. Nobody has died yet. I did do some life draining just to make sure I keep myself up, because I think losing a little bit of DPS for some HP probably is worth it. And I think we are clearing him here. Unless something big happens here, I think we just kill him now. I'm also number 11 in DPS right now, which is a good sign, because that means that we are doing better. Okay, let's see what we get. We get the kill. Oh, 400 reputation as well. Wait, the Heart of Hakar. I was able to reserve that if I wanted to. Okay, lots of loot, actually. Like, lots of loot. It's a bit annoying that the main guy has it in, like, Spanish or something. Or maybe French, I'm not quite sure. But it means that the item name is only revealed when you hover properly. The Bloodfire Pit. That looks really interesting. Well, it sounds really interesting, I guess. Look at how fast these trash mobs are dying. Like, they just get absolutely blown up. I can get maybe 2 shadow bolts off, and then just everything is dead. Well, looting is very easy here. We just need on literally everything that isn't soft reserved. That's great. Don't even know what I'm looting, really, but just like go, 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 go. Like, this trash clearing is actually extremely easy. I wonder if we've now dealt with the hardest boss, or if that isn't like the final proper boss. Because if we've dealt with the main boss with relative ease this time, then I reckon the rest should not pose that much of a threat. But maybe I'm wrong, and maybe that was actually the first boss. But since the entire place is like built around him, I can't imagine that's true. My god, there's so many things dropping here. Haven't won a single one of them, I think. Look at these trolls. They are dancing. Why are these trolls dancing? I don't know, but they're having a good time. You know, we shouldn't disrupt them. They're having a great time. Already check? Okay, so I guess we're spawning a boss here or something? Probably? Just pull. Alright. Sounds good to me. It's a trash boss. Okay, well. Here we go. We clap him. Oh, this is the boss. Okay. Jindo the Hexer. So, hexing in my mind is like applying debuffs and stuff. Like illusionary magic. Oh, well, speaking of illusion, there's one. So let's see if we can figure out any mechanics. Like, I'm always trying to figure out the mechanics of a fight. He's spawning totems, but I think we just, like, AoE them down, like, very, very easily, right? So far, I haven't really been able to figure out any mechanics. Like, there is... Like, he's spawning some sort of, like, totem that might do something. He's also interrupted me just now. And I guess he spawns these shades who probably do something to the people they run towards, but I haven't figured out exactly what they do. Well, welcome to the great show, friends. Step right up and die. Well, that doesn't sound like a good plan to me, but hey, what if you do that plan, you know? You are most welcome to just go ahead and die. But yeah, I don't think I can figure out anything going on here, so Shadow Bolt to victory. Well, that wasn't much of a boss, at least not to me right now, because I didn't really do any mechanics. Alright, onwards to the next boss, I guess. The Temple of Bethek. Oh, a bunch of panthers. Of the Zulian variety, whatever Zulian might be. I mean, Zul'Gurub, Zulian, I guess there's something there. Ooh, we're going into a temple. Well, I mean, not sure if it's a temple, but like some sort of living quarters, I guess. Wow, we got something called Massive Mojo. More mojo than any one troll should have, and it's like a picture of an arm with like a big bicep being flexed. That's actually really funny. Oh, we got some snake thing. Oh, wait. Did he... Is this a puzzle? Is he gonna like shoot a projectile at the gong or something from here? Why is this guy in a snake thing? High Priestess Arlok. Another boss. Okay, we've been locked in. Bethek, your priestess calls upon your might. And then I guess Zulian Prowlers spawn. Do we worry about anything here? It doesn't seem like it. So just lots of Panther spawn, but, you know, our AoE damage is so high that I reckon, as far as I can tell, we just completely ignore everything and just AoE them alongside the boss. Feast on Bubble Girl, my pretties. So, Bubble Girl, our healer, has now been targeted. Should we be specifically trying to... I'm trying to just get them off our healer. I don't know if I should, but that sounds like a good thing in my mind to do. Oh, the boss is not here for a moment, I guess, while we just have to deal with all these Prowlers. But these Prowlers are super weak, so... I guess that's not a problem. Is Bubble Girl also unable to do anything while this is going on? I guess this is like a phase or something, where we just defend the person who's targeted. And then after this, the boss will return or something? I mean, that makes sense to me. High Priestess Arlok has returned, but now as a furry of some sort. Here we go. The furry... The furry is dead. We've rid the world of a furry. I think we're doing a good thing. Oh, they're now like the doors unlocked. Like all the pandas were waiting on the other side. Is this like a way to like kind of catch you off guard? You know, like you think, oh, the fight is done, but then no, there's more. There's a load of panthers here. Mighty Loa, grant me your boon. What exactly did we just get? I think it's this thing, Blessing of Bethek. Blessed by the Loa of Panthers, gain stealth and bonus damage on next attack or spell after being out of combat for 5 seconds. Oh, this is our first ability to be stealthed, and we kind of like crawl around, but very fast. It's kind of funny. Alright, I guess we follow... Can't I loot these things? I guess I can't. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. We go back upstairs. Well, we are stealthy. Wait, am I supposed to go back upstairs? Yeah, I think so. I think other people are going upstairs as well. Do we need the stealth to progress past something else? Someone's running back downstairs. But the majority of the people are down here, so I guess I'll follow those. Oh, we can even mount while stealthed, I think. Oh my god, look at my mount go. Look at my mount go! It's like, go, 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 go. Go, little mount. Go, little mount. Go, 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 go. Beautiful. You are doing very well, my horsey. This looks so funny. The Nays of Shirvela. Or Shirvela. Or Rivella, which is a drink. Alright, we have the Panther buff. And I guess we are making our way to the next boss. I don't know where this stealth is required. Sneaky like a panther. So are we going to be uber powerful now? Like the moment we nuke something? Because of like the damage amplification. That was 4k. That was a pretty big hit. But everything just dies before I can even touch it. Oh wait, I think I'm hitting Chow. I'm not... I don't want to hit that guy. I think I hit him by accident. And someone else did as well. We're just like AoE nuking everything. So I guess they're being turned against us or something by some sort of madness. But I don't know exactly what causes it. I don't know why it's there. I don't know how long it's there. I don't know what to do about it. Do we just ignore it? I don't know. High Priest Thackle over there as well. But hey, we can just revive, so it's not a big deal. It's a bit annoying because we have to rebuff, of course, but besides that, it's not too big a deal. I like the enemy variety, and this place, if anyone here has ever played the game Rose Online, this reminds me of the Eldian planet on Rose Online. You know, it's... Honestly, it's one of those games that I enjoyed, like, a ton. I played a lot of that game. Was it a good game? No, no. But man, I had fun. I actually played it again a couple of years ago when they had like a relaunch or something, and it was very fun, like leveling and stuff. But yeah, the game doesn't hold up well. But yeah, the Eldian planet is what this reminds me of. If anyone has played it, you might know what I'm talking about. So it seems all the other bosses that are not Hakar are literally just kind of stand there and nuke. Now, obviously, there might be more mechanics going on. There probably are more mechanics going on. But they're not mechanics that I am having to engage with right now. So I'm just kind of standing here and spamming a button. But still harder than retail leveling. Oh, does the boss respawn? Cervella, fill me with your rage. Does he turn into something else? Ah, he turns into a tiger. So I guess all of these high priests have some sort of animal control abilities. Where they can spawn hordes of enemies and then also turn into an animal themselves. The last guy I think was a panther. This guy turns into a tiger. Hakar binds me no more. Peace at last. Oh, so we're freeing them from Hakar's shackles. Ha! Primal Hakari bindings. So funny. Oh, and we can probably get the buff from the tiger. Let us hunt down those who threaten these lands with strength and courage. Mighty Loa, grant me your boon. Alright, so what boon do we get now? Increased stats by 10% and attack power by 200. Alright. That sounds pretty cool. We're also already about halfway through the first tier. We started at 0, I'm pretty sure, so it's pretty quick. I guess you run this a couple times with some quests maybe, and you'll like shoot through it. Provided all these mobs keep giving the same amount of reputation, of course. But this raid does feel very farmable, although that might be because people are overgeared, and maybe it's just easier than it otherwise would be. So I no longer have stealth. I think I wasn't supposed to take the Heart of the Lion. I was supposed to keep the other one. And I guess I overwrote it by grabbing this one, so I am no longer stealth, which is a bit annoying. Mad Servants. This place is kind of dark. I like it. I haven't gotten any of those loot things that... Oh, Zanza's Rise. I haven't gotten any of the loot things that I've just been pressing need on. Like, all I've gotten is a bit of actual gear, which has been, like, the lowest worth stuff. This is the Edge of Madness. Now, that does sound cool as a place. Like, I've not gotten any of these Hakari coins, or the Gurubashi coins, or any of those things. Oh, these Voidwalkers are all immune to my shadow damage, so that's a bit annoying. Although they're very weak, so I guess I don't have to really worry about it too much. Just hope I can damage the boss, actually. Oh, and no, they've got imps! So there's Voidwalkers, there's imps. So the boss is a warlock of some sort, I guess. Grillak with the Iron Blood. There is Hazara the Dreamweaver. Oh, wait, a portal. Oh, this is a very cool summoning animation, provided it's a summoning animation for a boss. Hazara. Huzzah! Okay, bad humor. I'm very well aware of that. So let's see. Does this guy have any visible mechanics? I've become bigger. I'm not sure why I've become bigger, but I've become bigger. Also, once again, I can't zoom out. So let me once again... Bam, there we go. We zoom out again. I don't know why it keeps happening, but it keeps happening. So, yeah, there probably is a mechanic. But, oh, he's summoning Nightmare Illusions. Oh, he's summoning Fell Guards as well. Wait, now I can't... Oh, I've been put to sleep. I've been put to sleep, guys. Time for a quick nap. Okay, well, that was it. Ah, I've been left behind. You know, I would have appreciated if someone said don't take buff on this one. Because last time they said take buff. And I'm like, okay, sure, I'll take buff. So it would only be logical that we take the next buff as well. But I guess the other people knew that they didn't have to take it. And I did not know, so... Okay, go, 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 go. Please. I don't know where they are, but I'll just assume... Hakari grounds. Okay, okay, we made it someplace. Please have cleared the mobs. No, there's still lots of mobs here, I think. Over here, maybe? Through this gate, I think. So there seems to be a weird dispute right now where the add-on, or someone's add-on is telling me that I looted 2 of some item. And... apparently, I mean, I only got 1, so I gave it away to the person who apparently had soft reserved it, which I'm totally fine with. Now they're like, give me the second one as well, and I'm like, but I don't have a second one. So now the theory is that it's maybe at the boss still or something, but yeah, I don't have it. You know, I can prove it, guys. Look at my inventory. I do not, in fact, have Hazra's Dream Thread. You know, with a potion, Winter Squid, Mountain Spring Water, Rune Cloth, a Val Branch Coin, whatever that might be. Massive Mojo, Powerful Mojo, Granite Ring of the Boar, High Counselor's Sash of Intellect. We have a thick leather, and a patch of fine fur. And then, of course, like the random stuff I have down here as well. So, that wasn't me. So if anyone is here from the raid group, guys, it wasn't me, I promise. I promise. This seems like a spider-infested place. There's Skitterer. There's gonna be a big spider boss. I'm ready. There's High Priestess Marley. Oh, wait, Marley. That's the other... like, the other person was referencing a Marley, right? I'm pretty sure. It was like Aid Me Marley or something, like the Panther boss. So I guess they have some sort of connection. And soon they'll be connected properly because they'll both be dead. And now we are in the coil. Lots of snakes here. Or serpents, I guess. Which I'm pretty sure is also just another word for snake. Oh, look. High Priest Venoxis. I mean, venom, snakes. You know, I always like it when people are obsessed with the difference between poisonous and venomous. It's one of those funny things where, like, you know, I don't really care about the difference. I know the difference, but I don't really care about it. It's always funny when someone's like, well, actually, snakes are not poisonous, you know? Because, you know, you don't bite a snake, the snake bites you. But it's like such a funny thing to be obsessed about. But I feel like for some reason a lot of people are obsessed about it. Here we go. Serenity at last. There we go. That's my snake impression. Venoxis Venom Sac. Wait, the perfect poison. Wait, that's a Silithus quest that we're progressing in. Well, that's kind of cool. Guess it's a good thing I picked it up. Altar of Hir Eek. Eek? Oh, lots of bats here. Oh, I gotta be careful because I can pull. They can't pull, but I can pull. Because I am not invisible, because I was an idiot who did not know exactly what I was doing. Oh, I've been sheeped, I've been frozen, What? Okay, I guess I'll be chilling here for the next 10 seconds and then still being polymorphed as well. I'm just living my best sheep life over here. So this entire place is just a whole bunch of high priests and then Hakar himself, I guess. That seems to be the setup, which is kind of cool if you clear out all the things. See, I guess it would be kind of cool if you had to clear out all the priests first, because like each priest give a buff to Hakar or something, and by clearing the priests, you know, you make Hakar weaker. But then you have the majority of the loot on Hakar, so you can kill Hakar early on while he has all the buffs, and you know, he gives good loot, but you can like speed clear it because you're skipping some of the priests. So you can decide which priests you want to kill and which priests you don't want to kill, depending on which buffs you feel comfortable dealing with. Something like that sounds cool, and you know, it'd be kind of funny if I'm not describing a system that's in the game exactly or something. But some kind of system like that I've always enjoyed, where you can choose to go for speedrunning tactics, but you make it harder on yourself, but you're rewarded by having to, or like getting to skip some content. Something like that. Like, I quite enjoy that. Because then you can make it like relatively... Well, not relatively easy, but you can make it like somewhat easier, but long by having to clear everything out. But then the speedrunning groups, they can be like, well, you know what? We are skipping like all the priests or a lot of the priests, and we'll just commit hardcore into clearing Hakar himself with all the buffs active. And you can even associate like some cosmetic drop or something by clearing him with, you know, without taking any of the priests out. All right, guys, don't worry. I'll design your systems for you from now on, and you can just, you know, PayPal me or something. Zulian coin. Here we go. Thank you. Alright, so I guess we take on the boss now. This is High Priestess Jeklik. And he's next to a cave. I guess we'll pour it down in a moment. Are we ready, check? Or do we just go in? Do we just pew him? I guess once we walk close enough, he's gonna pour down or something. Lord Hirik, grant me wings of vengeance. Oh, and he flies down as a bat. Of course, that makes a lot of sense. How did I not think of that? Because my brain is off. There we go, finally, death. Curse you, Hakar, curse you. So all of these priests have just been absorbed by Hakar. I guess we could take his buff. Wait, thank you, bye-bye. Wait, was that the run? Are we done? Doesn't he want any of the loot? On me for loot. Alright, I'm on you. Alright, we are literally like on you. As on you as we can be. We are in you. We have become you. I guess it's just to make trading very easy. He's gonna like see which ones have been reserved. Oh, the Heart of Hakar. Okay, we'll roll. 66. Oh, we're winning. I won the Heart of Hakar. I don't know if that's good, but that sounds pretty good. That's like the main boss's quest item, I guess. There might be a quest chain that continues from us clearing Hakar in the Sunken Temple, and I do want to do that quest chain because we started that quest chain so long ago that I want to just, you know, see it through to the end. And I think it ends in here, maybe like by killing Hakar or something. This is kind of a cool system. We just kind of like scan the loot, see what we want to roll on or what we don't want to roll on, and just like sit here for like 5 to 10 minutes, like going through all the loot. All the stuff that is not soft reserved, just like is done by this system, which I think is quite cool. Downloaded some stuff. Need on items you can wear, please. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I'm using some like reserve loot add-on that I downloaded during the run because someone told me like, hey, you're gonna need this for the loot. And I guess it works quite well. This was reserved, so... Oh, 4 reserved already given. Okay, I guess then we roll. Oh, I rolled 99. Well, Jody Fast is like, oh my god, I rolled 95. And I'm like, I rolled 99. I don't even know what it is, but, you know, I guess it's a good thing to have, probably. Thank you. An ancient evil stirs within. Lots of research to do in the next video. I mean, it's a bit of a slow system, but it works really well. And that's kind of exciting, I guess, to like see which loot's coming up, especially if you haven't really looked at the loot that was dropping, which I didn't do. Like, I don't know what's coming up, and it might be cool. Does it like auto-open a trade or something as well? I guess it does, because he's very quick with opening the trade. The gear doesn't seem to be too impressive so far, which is not too bad, because... Wait, what did we just get? Oh, the Primal Hakari Sash, of course, yeah, for a quest or something I get. Kind of hoping, like, I soft reserved 2 capes. I really just want to have a cape, because that's one of the few things that I haven't really upgraded in quite a while. I'm still sitting on this very terrible Archivist Cape of the Whale, which just doesn't really do anything, so I'm really hoping we get something like that. I want to have some upgrade. Like, everything else has been upgraded quite decently, but this one's just really... Sorry, this one's just really shit, and I hope we get something cool with, like, some spell power on it. So please give me something cool. Everything seems to be for melee. Like, it's all plate, it's all attack power, it's all defense. There's like no casting key for me so far, which is a bit weird because I feel like all the bosses have been casters. But maybe I've just been a little bit unlucky here. It's fine. I'm just still hoping for a cape. Please give me cape. Give me good back item. Alright, let's click Heart of Hakar. The Heart of Hakar burns from within. Although the Soul Flayer is defeated, the kernel of his power yet remains in this cursed organ. Bring the heart... Oh. A talisman? Do I need this talisman? I do not need this talisman. Bye. So, bring the Heart of Hakar to Molthor on Yuyamba Isle, which is where I want to go anyway to grab some of the quests. And we'll be able to choose one of these, which I'll look into in just a moment. Oh, another quest item? I mean, I guess I might as well need it for Warlock. Here we go. I thought we were done, but I guess we found some more on this guy that the rest didn't know about. Here we go. We get whatever this thing is. I'll look into this in just a bit. Right, let's see if I can find a quick way to kill myself in-game. And then, you know, I can be back at the entrance and I can go to the quest hub a bit more easily. But yeah, I'll probably play this a couple more times because I would like to check out the quests as well. And I might slap on the quests at the end of this video, but I guess it depends on how long that's going to take. But I want to go and check it out because I do have to go probably in about 15 to 30 minutes tops. So if I can kill myself real quick, then maybe we can just about squeeze it into this video. But I'm happy to get a video out again because, boy, it's been a while. Hey, look, this is a cool looking fish. Hello, fish, please murder me. I can be your dinner. Or your lunch. Oh, another one! It's a friend! Alright. Release spirit, here we go. And, you know what? I guess I'm fine. Returning to... Whoa, I'm very laggy all of a sudden. Okay, I guess it's gone. I'm fine returning to life here. I'm a bit weak, but then again, these mobs are a bit weak as well. And I'll just run over to this island, and I'll see you guys there. Oh, I don't have the sickness thing. Wait, is that not a thing when you die in a raid? Don't I have, like, the resurrection sickness or whatever it's called? Also, does someone know why my zoom keeps resetting? Like, once again, I can't zoom. I would have to do this, I would have to do this, and now I can zoom again. Now, I don't really need it often for open world stuff, but why does it keep resetting? I just don't know. Alright, we have arrived here, and I do want to squeeze this into the end of the video so we can start with this next time. So first of all, let's go to Molthor, Hand of Rastakhan. And he says, if you have come to save the world, then you have come to the right place. The Faceless One, the Blood God Hakar, has been brought back into our world. And we have the heart of this guy for you. EK, the reek of an evil soul surrounds you. Have you been cursed by the Soul Flayer? It would have been cool if he had like some sort of a debuff or something on us while we were holding this item. Ah, the heart of Hakar. So the Soul Flayer has been slain. Our world is saved. EK, your service to us cannot be overstated. You truly are a hero of this realm. And I was looking at these things while I was swimming here, and this one seems incredible. So Zandalarian Hero Charm. It says, use. Increases your spell damage by up to 204 and your healing by up to 408 for 20 seconds. So that sounds extremely broken. But there is a caveat. Every time you cast a spell, the bonus is reduced by 17 spell damage and 34 healing. 2 minutes cooldown. So you use it. You get a very nice boost in your damage. It slowly goes down as you're using more and more spells. And then you can, if it's like a longer boss fight, you can use it again. But it's probably really good for opening burst because you open with it on a Shadow Bolt or something. And you have 204 additional spell power, which, if we go here... Oh, that's the wrong button, actually. If we go here, you can see my spell power right now is actually only 407. Now, that is, of course, without strong buffs. If I use this thing as well, it will now be 535. But I guess that means that we get almost a 50%. Well, that's like 40% boost on our first hit, and then it's gonna like slowly climb down. But it does sound very good. So let's actually go and grab it. And we can also vendor it for 11 gold if we had something better, but we don't really. So the only downside, of course, is that we are giving up either the Eye of the Beast, or we are giving up a Burst of Knowledge. Now, the cool thing is, Eye of the Beast, I think we got from, yeah, Overlord Wormthalak in Upper Blackrock Spire. Sorry, Lower Blackrock Spire, which is the main boss. But then also Burst of Knowledge. Actually, I'll make sure to complete it before, you know, someone else, like, triggers this thing. Oh, now only one step remains to rid us of the Soul Flayer's threat. Okay, so this is the thing I think I saw way back in the day when someone else handed in this quest. And, of course, you know, we are a bit slow to catch up, but we're slowly getting to the end game, you know. We're slowly doing it. So I'll just be fully immersed here. He's yeeting. Is that the heart that he's yeeting over there? Is that the heart? Begin the ritual, my servants. We must banish the heart of Hakar back into the void. So they're using some sort of laser beam. Once again, my zoom has been reset. Why? I do not know. And something probably is happening. Unless I have to accept the quest. Now, I guess I can't even interact with him. So it's just a whole bunch of energy being shot at this thing, creating a dark hole or something. And now the heart seems to be gone. All hail EK, the Slayer of Hakar, and hero of Azeroth. Really cool. And now we go back to him, I guess. And he will have a follow-up quest. We have more quests there, we have more quests there, we have more quests there. We'll have a lot of quests that we'll look into in just a moment. But first, let's talk to him again. The Heart of Hakar. Oh. Wait, hold on, but I guess he's gonna just keep looping. I guess we can keep completing it. Do we have it in our inventory still? No, we don't. Okay, so my question to you guys is, which one should I give up? Because normally I would say Burst of Knowledge easily, because I don't really use the 100 mana too often. Like, you know, I have 5.5k, 100 mana just isn't really that much. Although it, of course, gets shaved off every skill that we use. It, like, it stacks up, but still, it doesn't really seem to be that great. Now, the reason why I wouldn't swap off it is because it does give me 23 spell power. On the other hand, though, the Eye of the Beast, I think 2% crit chance probably is better than 23 spell power. So, guys, give me some insight. Which one would you replace by Zandalarian Hero Charm, provided you would use it in the first place? I'm assuming you will, but of course, I don't know for sure. Also, I think I have now triggered Spirit of Zandalar, so that's kind of cool. Alright, so let me know what you think about that. I'll go look at the quests here as well, and then I'll probably wrap up the video. So let's see, what do we have here? Greetings, Warlock. I am Exile, Servitor of Rastakhan. Emissary, please remove Zandalar's blessing. I wish to succumb to the Blood Moon once again. That's something we can do. I have never actually done that. So we have a couple of things, a collection of heads. It is true, Hakar now dwells in Zul'Gurub, bathing in the power of our gods. Enthralled High Priest now channel the energies of our most sacred divinities into the Soul Flayer, who will soon have a strength beyond any being of Azeroth. He must be stopped. Take this secret cord and string through it the heads of the High Priest responsible for channeling our god's energy. When you have done this, return to me. So string 5 channelers' heads, then return. Okay, I guess we can do this. We have it now. Actually, yeah, a collection of heads. There we go. Then we have commendation signets. Do we have commendation signets? I guess we can hand them in to him, but we don't really have these signets on ourselves. So, next up, we have this guy, who has more quests. And, oh, these ritual tokens can be exchanged for this stuff. And we might actually want to pick some stuff up. I'll look at this in a moment, because I don't want to spend like 15 minutes like looking at this with you guys. So, oh, a rideable raptor. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'll look into this in just a moment. He has quests though. Atal Eye Potent Portables. I offer quite a deal for you, Mon. Bring me mojo found only from the Atal Eye people, and I make you a proposition. Power beyond your wildest imagination. Be warned, Mon. This power can only be used the swamps it is found from. They say the Atal Eye practice forbidden hexcraft, and I might know a bit about them. Sound good? Do you want to make a trade? So we need flask of Atal Eye mojo, which we can buy for 1.5 gold each, so it's probably not too great. Then Signets of the Lost Temple. And we need flasks of nightmarish mojo, so even stronger mojo. And then Jungle Durian. The bold and pungent smelling fruits will keep your spirits high. So this is a guy we can give stuff to, but we don't have the stuff. I'll look into the vendor side of him in just a moment. But also there are quests over at this guy. Oh my god, what? A bijou... actually, first, let's start off with this. Behind me is the altar of Zanza, a sacred place for our Zandalar. We pray here to bolster our resolve in preparation for war against Blood God Hakar. Prove yourself to the tribe by using the altar to destroy any of the Hakari bijous and you might find inside Zul'Gurub. The end word there was definitely not a part of the sentence. Also, I will trade you honor tokens our tribe uses for sets of coins you may find in Zul'Gurub. Bring me the coins that I seek and you will be rewarded. So, the bijou, a bijou for Sansa. The destruction of the various Hakari bijous is of grave importance to us, so much that we welcome outsiders of the tribe to do so for themselves. Take any of the bijous that you find in Zul'Gurub to the altar of Zanza and destroy it. For this one time alone, I will give you an additional honor token from our tribe. This is above and beyond what you would normally receive. Witness for yourself the blessings of Zanza. To destroy any one of the Hakari bijous found in Zul'Gurub at the altar of Zanza on Yuyamba Isle. When done, speak with Vinjaxa nearby. So we get Zandalari honor tokens. Not quite sure exactly what we are looking into, but sure. And then we have all of these things. We need these coins. Okay, we need 3 different coins. I seek the paragons of power known as the coins of the tribes. They are the currency used by the various denizens of Zul'Gurub, and each imbued with subtle but powerful mojo. There are 9 distinct kinds to be found. Some are sought after by my compatriots for various armors they offer in Zandalar Heroes. Should you have any extras, I will trade you one of our honor tokens for a set of 3. You may use the tokens with Rin Wusho the Trader. He offers our heroes special items for them. So I guess these quests are just... And I guess I don't have a full set of 3 of any of these? No, I don't. But that means I should be saving what I get out of these, and I can get some currency from him, which I can then once again spend, I guess, over at this guy. It's probably not a very complex system, but it's definitely like a bit of an overwhelming thing where you have a lot of stuff going on at the same time. So let me look at this stuff, and I'll be back in a moment. Ooh, Reigns of the Golden Saber Cat. Another mount we could potentially get. A lot of this stuff requires slaughter coins and blood coins, which I guess we'll get from these quests. From those quests, I'm imagining. So we farm those things, give them to him, he gives us coins, and we spend the coins here. I think that's how it works. And maybe I'll even use it to pick up the Blood Rot Cloak, which isn't much better, but at least if I don't find an improvement, this one might be better. Although its gear score is actually much lower. It's only level 45. It might actually not even be that much better. Actually, do I even care about any of this loot? Any of this gear? Is this meant for my power level? I feel like it's all kind of mediocre. Alright, well, I'll look at a little bit of this system outside of the recording, and I'll be a bit more prepared next time I return. And I'll probably do another run soon-ish if I can find another party, because I would like to experience a bit more, do these quests and stuff, and kind of get a proper feel for it. And then we can move on to whatever else we find. Once again, you know, I've kind of given up on doing fully chronological now that I've finished the 0.5 quest chain. I'll try and find like Onyxia and Blackwing Lair stuff, because I want to like kind of wrap up the Zul'Gurub, Onyxia, Blackwing Lair. I want to like get those 4 done. I want to get the world bosses done, and once that all is done, I kind of want to then move into the Ankirai ruins and the Ankirai raid itself, and then we're fully caught up. Now I don't know exactly when the next patch is coming out, you know, because obviously Naxxramas probably is approaching, and I'll probably be very much behind, but I'll see how much I can get done. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye bye, guys.